Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
We have been missing in action a couple of days because life. Anyway, Sarah A, the Tarot Magician, thank you for your donations. I greatly appreciate you. We got Bartman. Bartman, did you see the news? There is a writer's tarot deck. So I immediately thought of you, and I mentioned you in the news. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Amanda's here. Karima, crafty lady, welcome. Welcome. We got Vlogs with Vichy. Tarot reader, Becca Boo. What is going on, everybody? We got Hershey. Everybody is here for the night. All right, Sim too. Hershey, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I appreciate that. Backbone is up in the house. Amanda with a donation as well. Thank you for coming back. I did take a few days off because, you know, life. So yeah, but you know, way it goes. Anyway, be random with me. I'll be random with you any day. We got Becca Boo. What is going on? Let's see. Gregory Scott is what we use, and Gregory Scott is where we go tonight for Sarah over there. Is my manager happy with my workplace? What is going on? Do they still love me? Do they still appreciate me? You know what I'm saying?
I love you.
Hopefully they're just enamored with you as we are all with you as well. Tarot Reader, thank you for your donation. Amanda, appreciate you. Backbone, thank you again. We got it. Karima's with a double shot tonight. Not even hesitating over there. Let's get it done. Get her done over here with the managerial aspect of it. It looks like you're worrying about nothing, basically, right? It just doesn't look like you have anything to worry about, which is always a good thing to go with. A lot of times we do get a little bit of that Nine of Swords, or where are things going? How are things going to work out? And maybe I need to micromanage it. If only this, if only that, right? Then we kind of got to go with that. Karima, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. It just looks like there's not much to be concerned about at the moment, which is good news. The Nine of Swords says we are concerned about it. Wheel says what we're doing is predictable. It gets us where we need to be. People like it. People appreciate us as well. And sometimes it does feel like we have too many things on our plate. The tarot is sort of coordinating and reinforcing that as well, as we got the Seven of Cups. A lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. And it almost feels like not only the Seven of Cups with all these things moving and happening and whatnot, but it feels like somebody's watching over us, or somebody's trying to micromanage some of these Seven of Cups too. You also kind of have this feel of maybe it's a little bit too intense. Maybe the manager has that a little bit of too much of that intensity about them and around them that's kind of making you feel kind of uncomfortable sometimes, right? You do have that Seven of Cups. Indeed, you do have, this could have been a Ten of Wands with the same message, but again, it feels like this is something that's not too concerned about. A lot of moving parts here, but the Queen of Cups says, don't get emotional about it. Approach it the way that it needs to be approached, the way that you know that you need to get done. And the beautiful part about the whole read is it does reinforce that you know what you're doing. You understand what the project is, where it's going, how it should be functioning and working. And the best thing is the wheel. They appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Make the magic happen. You are going to be a superstar. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Karima's burning up the credit card over there. Going to max that thing out on the TarotOracle show over here. Thank you. I appreciate your other donations. Katie P, thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate everybody being here. It is a fine Friday night. I am ready for a weekend. Maruta, welcome. Appreciate you being here so much. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We got the Tarot Magician is here indeed, bringing the magic, bringing all of the good feels over here. Let's get the Tarot Magician over here, making it happen. We got to move sooner than we thought. How will it go? And a little bit of the coordination of the move and kind of thing. Let's break this down into a couple of different things. Number one, we have the level of movement, and number two, we have finances that could be related to this and whatnot, etc. All right, Karima, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. Got Backbone with a double shot too. Karima's up to like 7 donations. Silent Victory's coming in with Antonio as well. We got 30 donations. We've been live for 3 minutes and we have 30 donations. Well, it's a Tarot Oracle show. If you're new here, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? All right, we have to move sooner than we thought. Let's look at the move first off, right? Let's sort of take this at the face value. What is happening with this move? It seems like the move is going to go well. We have a lot of good things. Now, we got the Lord of Defeat over here. You do feel defeated. I think the timing of it is going to be challenging. You do have that unexpected. It's a little bit sooner. We were making plans, right? We get the Nine of Pentacles, collecting the pennies, collecting the dollars, making sure that we got everything that we needed. All of a sudden, boom, sooner than we thought. A little bit of that, you see that forceful move, right? Get out, and then somebody's got to move. Get out, and we got to go, right? A little bit of the unexpected side. Now, how does it go? The Emperor card, which I gotta admit, I didn't see that coming, but hey, we're right into the Aries, not even wasting time right now. Emperor card says you know what you're doing. You're able to get that plan going. You're able to get the things done that you think that are necessary to do it. And I think the coordination, the finances fall in place. You do have that 9 over here. You got the Emperor. You can be able to take charge, get it done, make it happen. The Emperor does wield the Ace of Wands. This is going to be something where you're going to be able to pick things up and move with it, improvise the way things needed to be going, and I think that's going to be the important side of the story. So how's the move going to go? I think it's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right indeed. Now, I'm going to say it now just because I can. I think you're going to get a house moderately soon. All right? Just intuitive way it goes. Jia A and Antonio and Crystals and Paint, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I want to follow the lead. I want to follow the bouncing ball here. Follow the lead and see where this is going to take us. Because I think you're going to get a house soon. Like not next week, next month. I think you're going to get a house possibly this year kind of thing too. Karima, thank you for the donation. Crystals and Paint and Antonio, I appreciate you. Alicia, what's going on over here? There we go. All right. I think we're sort of migrating over here with this 7 of Pentacles. I think you have an opportunity to get a house. Bottom line, maybe not immediately, but I think a house is in your future. I think you're going to be able to get someplace, move into someplace. It may not be the first choice, maybe a home for rent, but I think you're headed towards a house this year. All right, let's see. Where is it going here? We do see a little bit of the 7 of Pentacles as all of a sudden things work out for the best. I think the housing market does take a bit of a hit. I think you have the opportunity to get this done. I think you have the opening with that. The Lovers talks about finding what we need, finding the requisite to make these things happen. It's almost like it falls into your lap. You have a lot of interesting and cool things that make it happen, and I think that's going to be magical for you. Now, Knight of Swords, you have to let it happen, and this is going to be one of those weird events. This is going to be one of those weird events where everything falls into place, and you're like, what's the trick here? What is the thing here? And I think that don't worry about it, let it happen. It's almost like your creativeness, your level of experimentation, your level of sort of focus that you have been working on, because I think you have been doing a little bit of overtime on the outstanding creativeness that you have, the representation with your candles, with the oils, with all the things that you do, I think has sort of started paying off, and it's going to start paying off in a rapid manner. In other words, once we're moving, we're going full steam. 2 of Swords says that some of the things in it don't make sense. Some of the things do need a little bit more coordination than something else. But I think it's one of those things that just falls into place and you make it happen. And a lot of good things coming through with that. We got Bri, Backbone, and Caroline. We got all the donations. We're up to 32 donations. And we have been live for 10 minutes. Thank you. We're getting a donation every 20 seconds. So interesting, but yeah, there we go. Reiki B, what is going on? I appreciate you hanging out tonight. How are you doing? Backbone's got all the donos over there. We got 1 backbone, 2 backbone, 3 backbone. All right, let's do all of the backbones. We're going to skip around a little bit. We do have an overload of donations to be expected. I was gone for quite a while, so hey, you know, this way it goes. Anyway, Backbone wants to know, does Richard R. loving me back? Karima and Caroline, thank you for your other donations. I greatly appreciate that. All right, we're going to donation every 20 seconds. Alex, thank you for your thank you for your donation too. We're getting a donation every 10 seconds. So hey, there we go. All right. Let's see, does Richard R. love me back, or like what is happening over there, right? I do think the strength card says yes. They're reaching out. They want to get some communication, some connection, and there seems to be some challenges with getting all of that stuff done. There does seem to be a little bit of a pullback here. It feels like a lot of things aren't happening. A lot of things aren't coordinated the way that they need to. It just feels like they want to reach out. They want to make this communication. They do want this. They appreciate your attention too. This is somebody that loves attention. The more you give them, the better off. They feel like that they're connected with you in almost like a needy kind of way. Not necessarily 100% needy, but I do think that they really, really appreciate your attention. The Five of Wands, they do kind of have a little bit of codependency. So I guess that's, you know, one of the things that just happens. So, that's the way it goes with all of that. But, you know, that's it. That is it. So, you know, there we go. All right, let's see. We got Backbone is there again. Let's start marking questions as done here, just to make sure that we don't get on there. All right. So Backbone wants to know, what is a message from the spirit guides? Let's see where the spirit guides go, where they take us, what is happening with the guides. Hopefully the guides have a lot of things to say here, right? I do think they could. You have the Empress, the Chariot, couple of big majors over here. Where are we going with this? The Empress with the Chariot. Movement makes you in the home space. Movement makes you flow. Movement makes you create. The more you move, the more action that you can do, the more ideas that you can generate. This says that you need to get out a damn book and just start writing things, right? That is going to be things, the ideas. The more you write, the more, and it has to be a physical book with a pencil, all right? I'm just telling you now, write ideas. The more ideas you write, the more ideas you create, the better ideas you create, and this is going to bring in you a lot of income very soon, actually. You have the Chariot card, getting the motions, getting the things going. And it's all about that tactile writing things in a small little book, right? A little bit of a journal. The more you write, the more ideas. Write down every idea. Don't put it in your phone. Don't type. You need the tactile sensation. You have the creationism from the Empress, from that movement. Creation. Things go well. Ideas come through. And some of these are going to make you an absolute mountain of money, in my opinion. Of course, entertainment purposes only. Never expect a mountain of money based upon a fat man reading cars on the internet. Backbone also want to know, what does my mom not like me? Why does mommy not like me? Well, that is an interesting conundrum right there. Let's find out why mom just don't like us. Some days mom likes us, some other days mom slaps us upside the head. You know what I'm saying? I was rude to my mom one day when I was little, and my mom said, okay, so my mom is like, you know, we were driving in the car, and I think I was like, 14 years old or something. Anyway, we're going somewhere, and I was rude to my mom, and I called her a name because I was mad. My mom reached back from the driver's seat and backhanded me so hard I think I lost a tooth, right? Anyway, didn't even swerve. I mean, just went right back to driving. He just stayed right in the lane. It was just like, whoosh, like that. Anyway. Anyway, why does my mom not? I never said anything after that. You got to stay respectful after that. You got that. That's like a 9th degree black belt kind of move. Anyway, all right. Why does my mom not like me? 3 of Swords. It says you do have some disagreements, right? You do have some disagreements with this individual, but I don't think that. I think they like you. That Ace of Cups. They still have that emotion. They still have that connection. They still have all of the good things happening with that. So I think that's going to be some very critical, very important thing going through here. But yeah, that Ace of Cups, they still love you. Mama always loves you. We just have a little bit of that Three of Swords of disagreements. Maybe somebody likes Biden and the other person doesn't like Biden. I don't know. But a little bit of that Three of Swords disconnect from here. There's always the second chance. There's always the new day. There's always the possibility to make that happen. So, you know, that's the way it goes. I think she still loves you. I think we have some separations, some disagreements. Every day is a new day. Things work out. Things heal. Just a matter of letting things sort of get a Band-Aid on them, right? Beyond Witchcraft, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, I think we got backbone covered. Now let's go with Amanda over there. My relationship outlook with the BF. Oh, man, in the next few months. Let's see where the BF is looking. We got a good BF deck tonight over here with the Modern Love Tarot. Got to stay in the modern love. Got to stay in the modern love ideas. Got to stay in the modern love thing going in. Yeah. Taught you a lesson for sure. Yeah, you know, I got the utmost respect after that moment. That was the first and the last with that. Karima, you did not get skipped. We're skipping around, Karima. We got Tarot Reader, and then we got all of the Karimas all at once. So we are skipping around a little bit today. We got 35 donations in. I think we get a donation every 10 seconds. So, yeah. All right. Karima, you are 2 away after this. Tarot Reader, and then a whole lot of Karima. In fact, all of the Karimas, all of these things. But yeah, all right, relationship outlook of the BF in the next few months. Knight of Cups. It says the boyfriend does grow in this romantic feel, like love and compassion. It feels like their emotions are very pulled up and excited. It feels like a lot of good things are coming through. We have a lot of beautiful things happening with this, right? The Six of Pentacles says as well, I think they become more giving, more understanding. You get a tighter connection with this individual. I think a lot of good things can happen here, especially sort of this coordinated and all of these love things and all these things going through, right? All right, but that Ten of Cups as well says happy home, happy family. You got the Knight of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups, and everything should be going through and being pretty sweet as far as this goes, right? All right, so we'll just sort of look at this as just a beautiful opportunity, a lot of good things happening here, but that Ten of Cups with a happy home, happy family, and the Judgment card is exciting too. It feels like that there's something interesting coming up, something expanding coming up in this relationship. So happy home, happy family. I do think they become more giving, more thoughtful as it goes. And you do have that Knight of Cups as far as becoming more romantic and more focused on building a happy home here, right? Interesting indeed. It's looking very good. You got some of the best cards in the deck. You got some of the best cards in the deck by far, right? All right, Tarot Reader wants to know what is going on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Karimas, 6 Karimas, and then we got KDP, and we got Silent Victory, and everybody else. Thank you for your donation over PayPal as well. We got a tarot reading for AD. There we go. RedRum Max. All right, tarot reader, can we ask when Keith is going to be contacting me? What are they going to be doing? When are they going to give me the opportunity over here? Let's go ahead and use for this one a little bit of the Baroque Tarot. You knew it was going to come through. You knew it was going to be here. So there we go. All right, making it. Can we ask when Keith will contact me? Let me give you an exact date if I can. We're going to try to be a little bit on the focus side. See where this is going to take us. Right, tarot reader. You got the Chariot, seems to be all over here. Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. Let's go over here to the deck and wheel. Look at the Six of Cups and see where is that really going to kind of take us at this point. That's interesting. I really do think it's going to be 2 months. I think it's going to be 2 months as far as this goes, right? Karima, thank you for your other donation. Appreciate it. I think it's going to be 2 months as far as they contact you. Queen of Wands, it does say that you have to be fairly receptive to when they contact you. I do think it's pretty casual when it comes up. So you're going to have to sort of embrace it. You're going to have to get it and run with it by far. Chariot says they are going to be in motion as it happens. In other words, it's going to be like they're busy, they're contact. So it's not going to be like, hey, I'm trying, I'm dedicating this. No, it's going to be kind of like an aside, right? There's sort of a contact, a casual contact. We're in the chair, we're moving, we're operating, we're beating in motion. A Queen of Wands says we need to see some level of reception to keep trying. But that Six of Cups says there's a lot of good things, a lot of potent things that are going to happen through here once we can get this started and at least get the door open to make that happen, right? Jessica Collins, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Karima, thank you for your other donation as well. Let's do 5 Karimas. I think we got 10 Karima donations. We'll do 5. We'll do KDP, Silent Victory, Jia A, and then we will skip around. So it's a skip around night. We got lots and lots of skipping around to do tonight. So we got Teddy Bear in the chat. We're going to use the Teddy Bear Tarot courtesy of Reiki B. Reiki B, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And Reiki B, thank you for all of your help with the chemotherapy follow-ups and stuff. I appreciate all your feedback with that. Very much appreciated with you. All right, will S see me, Sue? And if so, when will they see me? Oh, they're riding in over here on the Empress. Let's get a 6 of Wands up too with that deck. That deck and wheel is just overtime in it today. 6 of Wands over here. What are we gonna do, man? We got a little bit of that 8 feel with that 6. We got the 3 with the Temperance. I think that they're gonna contact you mid-June, quite frankly. I think they're really going to have some mid-June. You do have a level of unreception that does happen. It's like we contact and then we stop. So you're going to get one shot and then that's pretty much going to be a backing out, right? They're going to be very sort of poignant as they come in. This is somebody who is pretty serious about the connection. You have the 6 of Wands, a lot of thought, a lot of processes come into that connection. So this is going to be somebody that is going to be forward and very dedicated when they do it, and I think that's going to be some opportunity with that. Again, I think mid-June is going to be your opportunity for success. So what are S's current thoughts and feelings for me? Where is that going to take us, right? Where is that going to be? Thoughts, feelings, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go with that? We got an Ace of Pentacles. I love that one, especially next to sort of recovering from the Lord of Defeat over here. We have that. It just feels like right now they could do something else. Right now they are focused on something different, something alternative as it goes. It feels like they're just not sort of in that mood. Now, that's why I think it's going to be mid-June as well. Now we do have the 9, a level of stability, a level of recovery. It's almost like they miss things, they appreciate things. I think that's going to be one of those opportunities as well. Really like that. But yeah, they're going to be a little bit defeated. They're concerned about what you think of them as well. They are concerned about that. Maybe that's why you have the hesitation in the previous read. Ace of Pentacles are trying to bridge the gap here. Not quite ready yet. Again, I think that you do have a little bit of time to sort of recover from this gap, to build something with that Ace of Pentacles. I think we're kind of focused on that, right? Now, does S have a desire to leave his bad marriage and move in with me in his heart? All right, can we abandon the bad marriage that ain't working? Get out of that. Ain't nobody got time to get married these days and do that. I think so. I think they do have a desire to do it. Now, doing it, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit more challenging than what we see, right? NC and FS, the double, initial double shot over there. That's what I'm talking about now. All right, I do think they have the desire. The actions, however, is gonna be a little bit more challenging. I'd love to sneak out. I'd love to sneak out with Karima and cruise on over there and live with you and get that done. But Jesus Christ, getting all of this bad marriage sort of cleaned up, swept up is gonna be a little bit of an effort. It's gonna be a little bit of a dramatic event in our life. They really don't want to go through that, a lot of things. This is a difficult decision because because there is that desire to move in. But then again, there's that punishment that is going to come from the word divorce. You can't take that back, right? This is somebody who's already injured from this interaction, from this connection, and it's going to take a lot for them to be willing to do the tower. Do they have the desire? Absolutely. We see that seven of swords action there, and that does bring us in the direction we would like to go. What are S's current overall thoughts and feelings about me? Where is that going to take us if they have some good stuff going on with that, right? All right, let's see what's happening here with the thoughts and feelings from S. You know, it feels like something with a page of swords. I'm scared to contact you, a little bit hesitant to see where this goes. There's a lot of that tower card in my mind. You know what I'm saying? The King of Swords, they are very communicative. They are very powerful individual. If they really wanted to do it and they had their heart intent on it, I think that they would love to get it done. But they have that power and they want to keep that power, and I think they lose a lot of that with the word divorce. Hierophant says they do have a level of commitment as well. They kind of want to, let you know that they are committed if they do a commitment towards you, which doesn't seem coherent, or at least, it doesn't seem similar to what they're currently doing if they do abandon what they have. Hierophant says if they want to get involved with you, they do want it to be serious. They don't want it to be a casual kind of thing in the long run. By the Page of Swords, let's keep it casual at first, see where it goes and see where this is going to take us. We don't want two failed connections at once, but it does feel like something where they have been considering just sort of cutting it off lately, or just sort of, taking a little bit of a break, getting a little bit of a distance lately. They have been having that on their mind at least a little bit, right? So does S think about me often? We'll see about that. And then we got the, does S miss seeing me is going to be next. And then we're going to catch up with KDP up in the house. We got KDP. We got Silent Victory. Jia Allen in the queue. Make it happen. We now have 40 donations. We have 40 donations. We stopped getting it every 10 seconds, but now we have a donation every 2 minutes or so. Do they think about me often? Wheel of Fortune says yes. You're part of their mainstay on their mind. They are part of sort of that feel, the part of the good thing going through. This is something that they kind of have in their mind as well. And this is something as well they appreciate seeing you. They really kind of look forward to that, and they really like the communication that you do have as well with that Ace of Swords. I love the communication. I love starting it. I love getting into it. The Wheel of Fortune, I want to have you around as much as possible when I can. So you do have that as well. So there we go. All right, Karima, thank you for the other donation. We got YLC. Thank you for yours as well. All right, let's do one more Karima, and then skip over to KDP. Silent Victory and Jia Allen. A little bit of a shuffle over here. We have been burning up this particular deck. Teddy Bear is on fire tonight over there. Let's see where this is going to take us tonight. All right. Does S miss seeing me? Do they miss me? Do they appreciate me when they do have that going and all of that other stuff? But I do think that they have a level of fight. I do think it's one of those things to where they appreciate when you're there, but they don't miss you. They like having you around. They like having this. They like the memories of you, but they'll see you when you can. It's more of a convenience thing, right? A Knight of Pentacles, when we can get together, that's fine. We appreciate that. See you when you can. And this is sort of a building a community, building a connection between you two as it goes with that. A Five of Wands does say that they are a little bit conflicted between current relationship and possible future relationship, but it's the way that things go sometimes. All right, we got the 5 Karima. I think we got 20 more Karimas to go. But in the meantime, let's catch up with KDP up in the house with Jordan. Offer to have a relationship with me again. Will they open the door to something in that realm? A little bit of an adventurous thing going on with that. Black Swan, you are 6 away. Black Swan, 6 away. All right, we do have, again, over 40 donations, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be a little bit difficult to put you on screen, but I can tell you, Black Swan, you are 6 away. So there we go. All right, let's look at this. Would Jordan offer to have a relationship with me again? Jesus, nothing but good cards here. They have been looking at this. They have been thinking about this. This has been something that indeed is on their mind. The Hierophant says, I want a relationship. The Hierophant, with that level of seriousness, with that level of power, with that level of just focus and good stuff, right? 3 of Wands. I've been looking at this. I've been scanning the environment. I have been expecting something to sort of join forces with that. With that 6 of Wands, this is something I want to build together. I want it to be a supportive, loving relationship, a lot of good things, a lot of awesome opportunities in this, and I think that's going to be something that you want to see. The Sun is the best card in the deck. It does produce a shining tomorrow. It does produce the good news. We're riding into the sunset. We're getting things done. We're riding into that warmth and that beauty and all of that other stuff. And that's what they've been looking forward to. So we're going to go ahead with the love balloons here and say, basically, yeah. I mean, you have a very positive, a very poignant, a very right down to the bone read, and I like it. Silent Victory, I like you too. You are next. All right, let's see a little bit of a job offer. What's going to happen over there? Will it get a job offer by July? Let's stick a little bit with the Adventurous Tarot, right? Let's get it done. Let's make it happen and all of this other stuff. Can you see when? Man, I really think that it's going to be like end of July, early August. The Sun, right? The end of the summer, the end of the opportunity is going to be there. I think it's the end, the sunset. I think it's going to be when it's at, right? Riding into that, and the sun sort of being eclipsed with the other cards. I think it's after the summer is sort of over. All right, will it get a job offer by July? Emperor, Magician, and the... I don't think so. I really think it's going to be a little bit into the August time frame, right? etsyuser, thank you for your donation. Hang on. You do have the Emperor and the Magician saying you're going to get a job. You're going to get a good job. You're going to get all of the beautiful opportunities that you need, that you want to go forward, that you want to get serious with. I think it's really headed your way, very much so. But it looks like it's going to take a little longer than expected. I do think it's going to be maybe more of the August time frame as far as getting sort of a job offer. Again, entertainment purposes only, but I think we're looking at a little bit past July as it goes. And that is Silent Victory. Let's mark you as done. Whoa, let's mark you as done over there. And let's get J. Allen is next. How B feeling towards me nowadays? Is B going to be something over there? Let's be good with some Amy, otherwise known as Push Kitty decks, making that happen up in that tonight, right? In that tonight. Alex, you have not missed yours. You're 10 away, Alex. We do have 40 donations. Welcome to the Tarot Oracle stream.
Time for the Tarot Oracle show.
Where some days we have 60 donations. So it takes a minute. I'm sorry about that, Alex. It takes a minute. You are 10 away. You're 10 away. All right. Let's see where this is going, right? We got RedRum to the max. You are coming up after Crystals and Paint. Did not forget about you. Never forget about you. You're still in the queue. We got another PayPal reading, too. Thank you very much. We got, is that CC up in the house? CC is here. CC is here. All right, let me make it happen. How's B feeling towards me nowadays? Full 5 of Wands and the Justice card. Why is the 5 of Wands in between the Fool and the Justice card? The balance is not there. We're juggling a little bit of too many things, too many emotions, too many things happening at the same time. It does feel like a lot of opportunities are just not here where we would like them to be. We would like them to be, but they're just not sort of manifesting where it is at. Justice says we we do need to find balance. We do need a little bit of the scale sort of balancing in order to make this happen. It feels like we're just living in extremes now, trying to get things a little bit going, a little bit there. The Fool says, let's take an adventure together, but we're going to have to do it after some of these other things line up, after some of these other things become a little bit more focused and a little bit better overall for us to make it happen, right? We got Antonio, NYC. Oh, there. MR, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Kitty, meow, and meow. Welcome. Antonio, question below. We got a couple of Antonios. Yeah, we got a few Antonios, don't we? I'm not sure. Let's do, I guess, all the Antonios. All right. We got an Antonio extravaganza tonight. Let's make that happen over here. Make that happen with all of the good tarot cards. Oh, there, Val. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Taku is up in the house tonight. We got everybody here. We got a flood of donations. If you are in the queue, we do have over 40 donations tonight, so you're going to have to put up with me and be patient with me. A little bit of an overload over there. We got a 10 of Wands show tonight. Will I get a job related to the course I'm planning to take, or will it be something else? I do think it'll be something else. Hangman points to something a little bit different. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to get a job. Like if you're in IT, for example, and you're studying application development, maybe you don't get a C#, maybe you get a VB.NET job. Maybe you get a .NET job, but it's more of a back end. Maybe you get sort of a making phone interfaces or something like that with a .NET. Maybe you get, you know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you're doing back end for Angular. So it means that you get something a little bit different, maybe in the same field. I say the same field because the High Priestess, it's like what we're learning matters. What we're learning is going to be good. What we're learning is going to make us good in the long run. But the Hanged Man says, indeed, it's going to be something a little bit different, but in the same thing, right? But in the same vein. Knight of Wands says, hey, we're going to be able to get that fiery aspect, get that moving. I think that's going to be where it is at. So kind of a yes, kind of a no, but yeah. Should I take the cheap ass one or should I take the full service? I don't know. Full service sounds like something completely different, but I mean, all right, let's see. Nothing against the stream going as long as possible. You know, my voice is going to go out after about an hour. And plus, Tarot Magician is streaming that. I never miss a Tarot Magician show. So, you know, we will be wrapping up at about 8, I guess, about an hour. What are the version? Of course, should I take the cheap-ass one or the full service? Done. Queen of Coins, 2 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Full service. Full service is going to be your best friend here. I think, go ahead. If you're going to do it right. Gee, you know what I'm saying? Do it right. Do it right. Don't skimp. You know, do it right. Antonio, Queen of Coins. It's an investment. You're serious about it. You know what you want to do. You know where it's going to take you. 2 of Cups says find the best match, and the Hierophant is the level of heft, the level of seriousness, the level of the worshipers looking at this big figure, this big opportunity, this big sort of thing going through, right? I think go full service. You want to go full service ahead, And thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Tarot is dope indeed. Somebody broke the piggy bank tonight. It is. We're going full steam ahead tonight. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's go full steam over here with the crystals and pay one of my friend brush me off tonight. Do they not care for me? Do they not love me anymore? Where are we going with all of that action? We need a little bit of the Dark Mansion Tarot over here tonight. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Maruta, we are not closed in donations. I think we're about halfway, and we are about halfway to where I want to be. We should be good. We should be good. We should be able to tack on some more donations. Be aware, if you're going to donate, you got to wait a long time. We got 46 donations right now. So it is going to be a hot minute before you get read. So please be patient with me. That's the way it goes. All right, why did my friend brush me the hell off tonight? They had other stuff to do. That 9 of Cups, they got stuff to do. They got places to be. They got actions to take. And you know, the 5 of Wands too. They have a level of conflict between I want to do this, I want to do that. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. I got 50 decks of cards to unbox tonight. I'm sorry, to unbox. I got 50 decks of cards that I need to unbox. How many have you seen me unbox in the past 10 days? None, because I have a 5 of Wands situation. Did I brush off these beautiful tarot decks on purpose? No, I did not. I love them. I'm just saying, these are my secondary girlfriends as far as it goes, right? I hug them and I give them kisses and stuff. I'm just saying. Teddy gets jealous sometimes. 7 of Pentacles says they're going to roll back around. They are going to pay attention to you. But right now, they got some conflicts. They got a lot of stuff done. They got a lot of stuff happening. And, you know, that's the way it goes. The way it goes, you're just going to have to understand that level with that. All right, we're going to go to PayPal over there. We have a RedRum Max. We need a good red deck for RedRum. If I'm going to get a RedRum deck, it is going to be Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe is going to be the best RedRum Max deck ever. All right. Is he coming back? Oh, man. Let's see if he's coming back or not. Is he coming back? I don't know. If your name is Murder Backwards, he may not be coming back. I'm just saying. Username is... okay, maybe I'm just one of those guys. I'm going to be one of those guys, right? I'm going to be one of those guys that says it. So I went ahead and said it, that RedRum... Probably not the best username to attract them back, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, but we'll see. Samantha, thank you for your donation. We got Priya, thank you for your donation as well. Let's see where we're going here. We do have, we're coming up on 50 donations. If you're in the queue, you're going to be waiting all night. I'm sorry. You're going to be waiting all night. I'm sorry. All right. Is he coming back? Wheel of Fortune says yes. What goes around comes around. You're right there. That wins the internets. It's hard to get a Wheel of Fortune and say no. What comes around goes around is literally, it's like if I got the Judgment card on the table, right? You got the Judgment card on the table, it's going to be hard to say no. You got the Wheel of Fortune, what comes around, it goes around, it's going to be hard to say no. Especially with the Empress right next to it. You got the Empress, that connection, what comes around goes around. We're going to go with a yes. We're going to go with a yes. Looking good. Karima's looking good. I think that's the 20th donation for Karima tonight. Karima's paying the mortgage up in here. Priya coming in as well. Priya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. We got Samantha coming in as well. We'll see if TJ is a real psychic or they fake with that. I like it. Love simple yes or no questions. A little bit of an Edgar Allan action over there. I don't know, Samantha, we need a good deck to sort of put that to the test as far as the psychics go. Black Swan is next over there. We got Black Swan in there. We'll see what Black Swan is going to happen. Is ours partner know he's talking to me? Oh, Jesus.
Are they cheating on me? Those pants.
Oh, Jesus. Why? Seriously, guys. Why? If you got a partner, make mad love to them, not somebody else. Is that all right? I hate to be that guy. All right, let's see. Does the partner know that they're talking to me and they are more like housemates that having some bent over the couch housemates, but are they concerned about it? That reminds me of a Seinfeld. That reminds me of the Seinfeld episode. You remember that when who was that comes in? Jerry comes in, he's dating this girl. And he picks her up at her apartment, and she opens a door, and there's this half-naked guy coming out of the shower. I mean, and Jerry's like, what the hell's going on, you know? And the dude was like, y'all have a good time. And Jerry's like, what's going on? Anyway, all right, do the partner know he's talking to me, or are they concerned about it? This could be the Seinfeld episode indeed. So, I got to take that. That's my cancer. Hang on. All right. Anyway, all right. Appears to be an automated message. All right. Did the partner know that they wanted to talk to me? You know that Two of Swords says, I don't think they know. I don't think that they know this yet. Two of Swords of different worlds. Knight of Wands, I really don't think they're invested as much. I really don't think they're invested as much as you would think here. You got a little bit of an Eight of Pentacles, right? We're building something, but the building is not the way that it needs to be. The building is not literally the structure kind of thing going on as well. But Nine of Swords, they're concerned about them finding out. They're concerned about them finding out, right? They are concerned about that. Do they know? No. Are they concerned that they'll find out? Yes. So two options here. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. It's basically a Kramer show. I mean, it could be. It kind of was a Kramer show with that. But anyway, that does remind me of the Seinfeld episode where Jerry picks her up, and there was like a half-naked guy just got out of the shower, and he was like, y'all have a good time. Anyway, that was too funny. Reminded me of that, but you know, that's why I'm weird with that. Karima, you're after Caroline. Caroline is going on. When will I get a job next? It has been rough. We have been in that. Let's get a good job thing going over here. We got, it is true. It's true. We got the little Buddha happening tonight, right? Emma, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what the little Buddha is going, where the little Buddha is happening, and what are we doing with all of the Buddhas? We'll see. When I get a job next, right? Cinderella's coming in with a big dono. Thank you very much, Cinderella. I greatly appreciate you. We are going to have to end with Cinderella. We're going to have to end with Cinderella tonight. So yeah, Cinderella will be the last donation. We are going to be here probably another hour because we have almost 55 donations, but yeah, there we go. All right. We'll see where this is going to take us. When will I get a job next? It has been rough. The Sun, the Chariot, High Priestess, and Temperance. That is interesting that we have four majors straight out of the box, straight out of just boom, not even hesitating, not even happening. Just saying right now, right? A lot of power in here. I think that you are going to have a wonderful, beautiful, big opportunity as far as the job goes about sort of July-ish. I think July is going to be your mainstay. You do have a teaser in June. I think May is going to be a little bit on the dry side. No, well, not as moist. Well, I hate saying the word moist. Not as deluxe as you would like it, but June does bring you in a couple of teasers. July is going to be the big, strong hitter with that. And when I say strong hitter, I mean straight home run, bringing in 3 other people as well. You got the Chariot with that motion. Keep going. Don't be discouraged. Keep moving. Keep trying. Get going 120% to find that. The Sun, again, looking at the summertime, looking at the heat of the summer to make it happen. All of the things doing. High Priestess, show off your skills, show off your talents, show off the things that you need to do, the things that you like. And I think that's going to be an important aspect as it comes through, right? And you do have the Temperance card as well. That's something that you want to take, you want to bring, you want to give it, you want to have all of the opportunities to make it happen for you. So I think that's going to be something that you like and something that's going to be all right for you as it goes. All right, that is Caroline and making it happen. All of the good stuff going on over here. All right, Caroline on my mind. We have another Caroline, and then, no, we're going to do Karima. We're going to do another 5. I think Karima has 117 donations. donations. We're going to do another 5, I think, over here. Karima, what did he think and feel last time he visited me at home? Let's see what kind of things they had, what kind of emotions are coming up over there, right? Coming up over there. Caroline, you're looking good with this job market. I'm just saying, entertainment purposes only, but I mean, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that's a good read. I mean, like that's a pretty potent read, as I would say. What did he think and feel last time he visited me at home? Let's see what kind of emotions got stirred up when they are seeing you. The Fool. Let's run off together. I'll be honest with you. The Fool with your situation, let's run off, let's make it happen, let's go together. It feels like let's run off together. The Fool says it all. The Fool really says it all. Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance, you saw that coming. Come on, you saw that coming. We gotta wait. Me and you, Karima, me and you, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. A little bit of that 4 of Swords. Take it chill. Take it relax. Take it on that motion. And that Ace of Wands says there's action. There's a good thing happening with that. And you just kind of have to wait, right? You just kind of have to wait right now. But yeah, there's sort of the feeling, the emotions, the look and go with they have. Karima is next. Caroline is going to be after Bri. We're going to skip around tonight. We got 50 donations. So it is going to be a little bit of a skipping around night to night. So just be prepared. Just be mentally prepared as it goes. Neve, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. All right, is it more physically attractive to me than his wife? Does he want to, which one does he want to pork at the moment? Let's see about that. 2 of Wands, we got the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. This is something to where I think they have multiple emotions, multiple loves at the same time. They're not really hesitant to get a lot of things, to get things moving, to get things motivated. The 2 of Cups says the wife is a little bit of a separation from them now. There's a lot of kind of distance here, distance there. It feels like a lot of things just aren't working as far as that goes as well. 7 of Cups says, hey, they appreciate the extra effort, the extra opportunities there. I think something new, something different, something exciting as it goes through. I think it's going to be great. But the 2 of Wands says, hey, sort of looking at you. I do have the opportunity here, a little bit of a separation emotionally, physically from the wife. That's just kind of what happens. But yeah, they are a little bit more physically attracted to you indeed. So looking good with the physical attraction, making it happen. As always, entertainment purposes only. Never assume someone wants to boink you based upon a random dude on the internet. Does S believe I have real feelings for them? Yeah, so what is their opinion over here? What is their opinion over here? Do they appreciate it? Do they have some, you know what I'm saying? Do they think of that? 6 of Pentacles says that you're willing to give more than they are at this point, right? They have, they're willing, you know what I'm saying? You have a little bit of a hesitation here with that. Page of Pentacles says that, they feel like that you're the Page of Pentacles. You want to build something, but you have some restrictions. You have some things that ain't working, that aren't the good opportunities that you kind of need here. 6 of Pentacles says they can't really give as much, and you can't really give as much as you should as far as the feeling. So they do feel like you do have feelings. You just can't express it the way you want. We can't express it in the ways that we need to be. And the Queen of Cups as well says this is more of an emotional connection right now. You know that they know you have some emotions for them, but it feels like a lot of this just can't be expressed the way that we would like to express it, or that you would like to express it as it goes through with that. How many mods does TO have? I think 10 total, but right now we just have 2 online plus me, I guess. Anyway, all right. Let's see, with another karima. They've been spying on my WhatsApp to see if I'm online. All right. Well, the next level, the next opportunity, the next real beefy objective here. Are they spying on us? Are they spying on us where it goes? I mean, you do have a little bit of a spy action. Intuitively, I think that you do have some spy things going on at Page of Pentacles. I want to see where you're building, what you're doing. where your focus is as far as social media, if you met anybody else, if you're looking at anybody else, or what kind of things are going. I do think they do a little bit of a spying, right? The magician, the more knowledge we have, the more movement, the more information, the better off we're going to be at the end of the day. And the King of Swords, I want to see the communication. I want to see that air sign. So we're going to say a little bit of yes. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of yes. A little bit of a yes action there. They are looking, scanning, seeing what's happening. Karima, are feelings growing? Are they expanding? Are they going to be all right? Or where we're going to go with that? And I think we got one more Karima after this. And I think we're done with the Karimas for tonight. Here we go. The growing, expanding, moving. Ten of Cups says yes. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. You know, it feels like the emotions, the feelings are growing, but it feels like this is something they're not quite prepared for, right? It's not quite prepared for. A lot of times we have emotions, but we can't express it. We have things we want to do, but we're not prepared to use it. The Ten of Wands, a lot of times our feelings do get in our way. Our feelings don't correspond with what we can do, how we can do it, right? But the Ten of Cups said, hey, happy feelings, happy emotions, happy family. We are expanding into that. That is a growth factor going into that card. But the Nine of Swords says it's something I'm concerned about, right? If I get too involved, I get too much, I'm going to have to deal with that Tower card that we saw earlier. So I'm just going to go with yes. You do have a level of feelings, but that Tower is still scary. The Tower is still something that we're kind of avoiding as it goes. Well, let's offer a more committed, intimate connection. Let's see that. And then let's back up over here. We got more Caroline to go. We got CC in the queue as well. Where is this going to take us, right? Are they going to more intimate? The Ten of Cups from the other side says we do have a lot of things that we want to get done here. The Star says, I want to get that connection. I want to get that open. I want to sort of have the pathway with you. We've seen a lot of movement cards with this individual. We've seen a lot of good emotions. We have seen the expansion that you were looking for. But the Five of Wands, we always have that one card that gets in the way, that stops us from being what we need to be, right? The Seven of Cups, we've seen that a couple of times in a couple of different decks. That's one of those things too, right? That's one of those things you're going to have to sort of offer up. You're going to have to understand with this individual. The Seven of Cups says we have options, we have availabilities of emotions, but we have to wait. We have to figure out how to avoid that Tower card. But the Star says we belong on the journey together, right? All right, I belong with Caroline tonight. We got a couple more Caroline reads. We got two to go, and we got that going on. We got Alex, we got Beyond, Jessica NCFS, we got YLK. We're going to get Calvin Shin in here in a minute. But right now, we're going to get a couple more Carolines. We're going to get some more super chats. CC, we coming back. We coming back to you. You know I love you. You've been around enough. You've been around enough. When will I meet my next partner? Two of Swords. Let's look up. Let's get the deck and wheel up again. You got a Two of Swords. You got an Eight of Wands. Ooh, that's a nice combo. I like that. September for that Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Where the hell does that go in November? That is interesting. That is interesting indeed. It's just we got two opportunities here, basically, right? I think that you have your next partner is going to be in 3 months for something substantive, something big in 3 months. Now, if you wanted the big opportunity, the big thing, the big relationship that's going to be substantive in your life, I really think you're waiting for November. Now, do I see something from here to there? Absolutely. We got some filler material, but that spackle is going to sort of be filler material. November is when the big relationship, when the real beef comes. The Two of Swords says this is something where you're going to have to make a decision. Eight of Wands says look for something casual until November. Get a couple of the casual links and opportunities in there. But the Temperance card says the water sign that is going to hit you, that's going to be there for you in November, is going to be one of the most substantial relationships, one of the beefiest relationships I think that you have seen in quite some time. Entertainment purposes only, but we'll see where that goes. Caroline still has more things going on. etsyuser wants to push off until tomorrow. etsyuser, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, Let's see, one more. Uno mas, Caroline over there. Will E ever tell me his feelings? Well, no. I mean, immediately, right? Immediately I come across with that. It's almost like, okay, here's what I think intuitively. I think that you already know their feelings. That's what they think. They're like, look, Caroline already knows my feelings. I don't need to just verbally vomit it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to just verbally vomit it up as far as the feelings go. I think that they believe you already know, and they're just not going to just say it. You know, entertainment purposes only, you know, sort of a casual thing. I'm just saying now that, yeah, all right. A little bit of a swiftness, a little bit of a dominion. You should already know. You have the power. I have expressed the things. I'm on the globe. I'm looking for something else, something different with that. You already know. That's what they think, right? Because we did the Princess of Wands over here. The Princess of Wands is a playful, fun kind of thing. They want to keep it casual. They don't want to just offload a big luggage bag full of feelings on you. They just don't think that's going to be beneficial to anybody. Right? Because you look at the Princess of Wands, a fun, casual, let's do the fun things, let's do the casual things, a lot of fire, a lot of beautiful things. Go to the Thoth book anywhere, look up the Queen of Wands, all of the motion, all of the things fun. Let's just entertain ourselves, let's have some fun with this. It's going to be very, very much. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got. That swiftness, let's just go forth, move together. And, you know, I just don't need to offload a suitcase full of emotions on you. That just doesn't do anybody any good. That's not really just going to accomplish anything. Bri's going to accomplish quite a few things tonight. Is my lifelong partner in love with a woman? What?
Are they cheating on me? Those panties.
Is my lifelong partner in love with a woman? Oh, Jesus. Let's see if that's going to be something. Entertainment purposes. Yes, actually. They are. You know, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's in love with a woman based upon just this random bro on YouTube, right? I'm the tarot bro, just random dude, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they've been looking. They're like, hey, look at that over there.
Oh, baby.
And that's the way it happens. That's the way it starts. But then we got a little bit of the material success that needs to happen, that needs to be real here, right? But we need to make that connection. We need to get all of that done. And I do think that's it. You know, I do think they are, you know, entertainment purposes only. Alex knows what I'm saying. We got Alex, we got witchcraft, and straight to CC after all of that. CC, you're 3 away. 3 away. FS was like, this is the worst stream I've ever been on. When the hell am I going to get a reading? You're 3 away too. You're 3 away too, FS. I promise you, you will get your reading. I have an application that keeps track of all 50 readings. I wrote that application. Not only did I write it, not only did I write it, but it is the real deal. It is going to put chapters in here where all of you can find your readings immediately, instantly. You don't even have to work. You just click on something and there's your damn reading, is what I'm saying, right? Feelings and intentions for me. Alex wants to know. You got that high priestess over there, the fool, and a little bit of that Two of Pentacles. I think that they do have some pretty good feelings, but almost no intentions. It almost is like that they really don't know what to do. They don't know where to put this energy. They don't know where to stick it, as they say. You got that choices that needs to be made, but I'm not really making anything that's going to be decent as far as choice. High priestess, I need more information. I need more things. I'm not going to do a whole lot. Are their feelings pretty sound? We got the Fool. The Fool is a beautiful card, taking the adventure, taking the steps that are needed, but they're just not doing it. So we have a level of feelings that are going to be good, and we have almost no intentions at all. This person's really confused, really pulled back as far as what they want to do and how they want to go with that. We got witchcraft, and then we're going to witchcraft ourselves over to CC. We're really going to do it. CC, this is the longest I think you have ever waited in your lifetime to get a damn reading on this channel. Obviously, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Where's CICC? I'm high demand tonight. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
T.O. is the best tarot reader.
I am high demand tonight. It is rocking and rolling. This is what happened when you take 3 days off. This is, say, you take 3 days off and then you come back and everybody's like, oh my God, the hell did you go? Beyond Authentic Witchcraft. Not only authentic, but beyond. Now, it appears that we are making it appears that, oh, Jesus, what happened to my application? I think it just took a shit. Hang on just a second. I'm sorry. Hang on just a second. I think my application just took a dump. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. We fixed it. All right, how will the bats project go? I don't know. Does that mean baseball bats? Or are you cooking up something in the basement? Do you have a big cauldron down there? Is it full of human heads and all sorts of witchy stuff? You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, hey, I'm going to throw some bats in here, and I'm going to see hope for the best. I don't know what you're doing over there. Maybe it means a baseball bat. I don't know. Layla, love your song. Thank you very much for your donation. Unfortunately, we got to do your donation tomorrow, Layla. I appreciate you. Come back tomorrow for your reading. Unfortunately, we have 55 donations tonight. But yeah, how will the bats project go? It's all right. You researched the project pretty well. You've been reading up. You're like, if I add a bat in there, if I add a small cat in there, I don't know what's going on. But it feels like that you have researched this quite well, and you know what you're doing with that. So that's a good thing, right? Five of Pentacles says, be careful how much energy, how much focus that you put in here, because a lot of times you do need to be, you do need to get on that stream. You do need to get on that kind of thing going there. And I think that's going to be something you need to focus on, right? You did it correctly. You did the research. I think the project is going to be going good, but don't focus too much on it. Let it ride. Let it go where it needs to go, and don't try to push it in the direction that you absolutely, because once you start it, I think that you've done enough research. You've done enough of the material. You know where you're going with this, that you just need to leave it alone and let it do its thing once we sort of boot up the computer. You know what I'm saying? Let the computer boot. Let the computer boot as it goes. There we go. Jessica is not next. We got CC's got the final round of interviews, is what I'm talking about. Well, let's see the CC interview today. All right, final round of interviews. I got some water that I need to consume. But yeah, let's go with this. All right, had my final round of interviews today. Congratulations, very nice. Hooray! Very nice. Final round of interviews today. How did you do? Is this the place I'll be working at? Intuitively, yes. Intuitively, yes. Here's the thing. They would not have spent this much time with you if they were not focused and ready to pick you up. I think that's one of the things too, right? A lot of times we're just like, where are we going? I think they're focused and ready to pick you up. The Hermit, the sort of getting you in there, the safe landing, the safe travels moved with that. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Death card. This is going to be a little bit different than what you expect, but I do think they will pick you up. I do think you will be sitting there doing all of the work, doing all of the action, right? That Death card said this is a nice change of pace. It's something nice that you are going to be able to get going. And that Knight of Swords says, let's go in, let's make it happen, let's make our impact, because we know we're going to make the big impact, especially with that Page of Swords over there. I'm new, but I communicate well. I'm new, but I make things happen the way that they need to be. And the Hermit, of course, as talked about in my book, the safe landing, the happy destination that you do have. So it looks like that is a massive, a massive thumbs up. Jessica wants to have a baby. Babies. Let's see if we can get Jessica some baby action. Should we do the teddy bear tarot again? I think we might be able to. We might be able to do the teddy bear. We can't. Can we have too many teddy bears? Every baby needs a teddy bear. We got teddy bear in the chat too. So we're going to go ahead and use the teddy bear tarot one more uno mas time. We're going to make it happen. We got NC and FS next. We have a gazillion people in the thing, you know, in the thing. All right, let's see where this is going to go with that. All right, I'm going to have a baby soon. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and yeah, I think you're going to have a baby probably in the next 6 months. So if you say soon-ish, I think you are looking at in the next 6 months, but I do think you have a baby opportunity with that. As with all things, you are injured. There's something sort of wrong that does fix itself, or something that is sort of preventing you. So sort of getting done happening with that. Knight of Pentacles into the King of Pentacles is the expansion. It feels like we started with a certain level, but then we got into the next level as well. Has your partner been checked? I hate to say it. Has your partner been checked? Why do we have pentacles? Why do we have swimmers over here? Something else is going on with this. I'd recommend the partner get checked too. As always, I am not a doctor, nor that I play one on TV, but I do enjoy making babies, I gotta say. But entertainment purposes only. That's not a medical reading. That is just a tarot cards on the desk, right? Tarot cards on the desk. Charles, are you going to be around or not? NC wants to know over here. NC's been waiting for you, Charles. NC has been on that, waiting, sitting there, getting the opportunity. Charles, are you going to be there? Are you going to be around? All right? Charles, Chuck, Bubba, whatever your name is, let's see. We're going to have the Meraki Tarot. If you don't know what this is, I am ordering 50 of these damn things. So, hey, I mean, I didn't need that money. In case you wonder where your money goes, it goes to giveaways. But yeah, so I squander all of your money on Kickstarters, giveaways, and crack. No, I'm just kidding. Kickstarters and giveaways is pretty much where I put your money. So you're like, where does he put all that money? I'm buying Meraki Tarots for like $2,000 is what I'm doing. All right. Anyway, will I see Charles tomorrow? It looks like it. You got the Emperor, the High Priestess. You got the two heavy hitters. You got the two big hitters making it happen. All right. King of Cups, the happiness, the conclusion, the emotions that need to be there. It is going to be a Charles kind of day. Chuck, Bubba, whatever his name is, I think you're going to be able to see this individual tomorrow. We'll go with a thumbs up. All right. FS is like, this is the longest I've ever had to wait for a reading in my lifetime. What did I get myself into? FS, I know, it's what I'm saying. What if it's King Charles? It may be King Charles. Maybe you get to see King Charles tomorrow. Give him a big hug for me if you see him. Love me, all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, we'll see. Play doctor with me, baby. I mean, Princess, you've been kind of ghosting me. You've been kind of ghosting me past couple of days, but next time, I mean, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. All right, I've seen Bri's comment. I've seen a do-over. I do not have time for a do-over. I will get you a do-over tomorrow. Bri, I'll get you a do-over tomorrow. I did read your comment. I do not have time tonight. This is record-breaking 55 donations. So, sorry, I don't got time. All right. General work reading. 4 of Cups. That's interesting. It's almost like you're not happy, you're not content with what you're doing over there. You're not getting the opportunities. I think that you do have a level of expertise, a level of focus over there that you are ready, that you are willing to get into, but it feels like not a lot of people appreciate that. I do think that you'll have more opportunities as far as work goes. I would say pretty much soon. There is a level of inventiveness, creativeness that you can express at this location, and I think that's going to be basically your way in, or your key into the doors of opportunities as it goes through. The Hierophant says you have a lot of expansion, a lot of things going in there, but it feels like that we need it to have creativeness, we need to have the inventiveness, we need to come up with some unique ideas, some unique things, and then we kind of push it over, right? We got to push it over and get into the next expansion phase there. Looking good. We got YLK. What is coming towards me lately? Where we go going and what kind of things can we get done? That's going to be kind of interesting indeed. We'll see that. We got Etsy user Taku on me, MR, Emma, and Samantha, Priya. We got everybody is up in the queue and in the chat. We're going for the long duck dong tonight. What is coming towards me now? Three things. Number one thing, I think you have an opportunity to meet somebody that's going to be passionate, somebody who's going to be interesting, somebody who's going to be a little bit on the exciting side. Ace of Cups is opening the door, is going to be a sort of an exciting, good opportunity as far as feelings, as far as moving forward. So I think you have a new connection coming moderately soon. King of Pentacles, I think you're winning something, either winning some money, you're winning some opportunities, you're winning something. It feels like that you get a luck opportunity is going to be there for you. And what is the Six of Cups? It feels like a friend has some interesting news for you, like something exciting, something tragic, something big, something that moves you, something that's very poignant. A friend is going to communicate with you soon. So there we go. There are things that are coming up for you. We got Etsy user, otherwise known as YouTube user over here. Let's make it happen. Let's put up the Meraki deck, and let's go forth with some Chiro Marchetti. Let's go forth with some Chiro Marchetti. Can we do that? I think that we can. I think that we can indeed. Clues, blues clues on my next long-term job and when. I think August 8th is your next long-term job if you so choose to take it. This is going to be one where you have endless excuses about why you don't want to do it. I'm sorry. Can I be honest? I'm straight up with you. Me and you like that. I'm straight up with you. All right? I'm straight up with you. You're going to have one on August 8th, but you ain't going to want to take it. That night, it looks like something where you're going to have to travel. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to do something. And I think you're going to come up with an excuse why you don't want it, quite honestly. I think it's a good job. I think it's a damn good job that you're going to be sort of seeing opportunities developing, expand. A lot of good things with this. The Lovers doesn't waste any damn time with this. It doesn't. But you have that 4. Man, I'm not sure if I want to do that shit. I'm not sure if I want to do it at all. I don't know. I don't really know. There's a lot of movement, a lot of things going on with that, a lot of intricacies, a lot of detail in there that you're not quite ready for. But there is your answer. There's your answer. I'm going to be upfront with you. You know I don't play with you. I got to be upfront, straightforward with you. I'm not going to lie and sort of sugarcoat stuff because that's not what I do. Taku, that's not what I do, Taku. How does it feel about me after last night? Oh, how was last night?
Music to make love.
How it was last night nice? I mean, you can tell me, Taku, it's just me and you here. You can tell me. You can be honest with me. Was last night pretty nice over there? Last night pretty decent over there? Oh, the star. The ace, the star, they liked it. They liked it a lot. They liked it quite a bit. You have that Ace of Cups. That is a beautiful card. Right there up in your face. You have the star, not even wasting any time. Not even wasting any time. And you got that page too. A lot of good feelings rolling through there. A lot of good, nice things going through there. That's a nice little reading is what I'll say. MR, let's get you a nice reading too. D feels for me is what...
Everybody loves the D.
Everybody does love the D. Everybody loves the D. We'll see where the D is going to take us right now. We got a little bit of MR over there. What are the feelings for me? We're actually, I can see the light. I can see the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train. We got all sorts of good stuff coming through here tonight. We can see the actual end. It is soon. It is soon. We're going to make it in time for the Tarot Magician show. I'm gonna make that in time. All right, now D's feelings for me, the 3 of Wands. They're still looking for somebody else. I'll be honest with you. They're still looking for somebody else. I'm just saying. You know, you always asking, are they looking at other people? 3 of Wands, yeah. 10 of Cups, they feel like that y'all could be so much more. You really could. We could be so much more. But the devil, it feels like, again, level of incompetence in building structure, level of incompetence for building anything long term. I'd love to see something long term. I'm not getting anything long term. Those are the feelings. Those are the way it goes. Emma knows what I'm talking about. Emma's got the double shot tonight. How does Mr. T feel about me? We'll see where that is going to go. We'll see what kind of activities we got from all of that. Let's see where this is. How does Mr. T feel about me? Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. You have this Queen of Pentacles. You're expecting something long term, but they don't want anything long term. They have a hesitancy from here. They have a hesitancy from here indeed. Three of Cups. It feels like they're not getting what they need, not getting what they want in many cases in this. There's a lot of hesitancy as it comes. Queen of Pentacles feels like you're trying to build, you're trying to get some dynamicism from this, and it feels like they're not reciprocating the way that they need to. Now, they will come around a little bit. Give them a little bit of patience. It's almost like a little space, a little patience, a little hesitation, right? To where they don't feel a little bit pressured with here, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, things are running the way that I want them, and we're kind of getting the direction I would like to go. Emma also had, why has men been running away from me lately? I don't know. I mean, you're cute. I don't know why anybody be running away from you. We'll see, though. We'll see. Why have men been running away? Why have men have been running away? Seven of Swords. All right. All right. It agrees. You know, I want to tell you, you're the most beautiful, wonderful woman in the world. You know, if they're going to run away from them, F them, who cares? But Seven of Swords, it agrees. Somebody been running away from you. Somebody has been getting some distance between you and them indeed. Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. These are just not good matches. Okay, here, look. Emma, let's talk real talk right now. Can we do that? Emma, number one, it's good that they're running away from you because it saves you a hell of a lot of time. Would you rather waste 3 months, 6 months with this person, get serious with them, and then they run away? No. You'd rather them run away as fast as humanly possible. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather run away as fast as humanly possible. Number two, if somebody is running away, let them. You want somebody that is massively heartfelt, absolutely enthralled and in love with you. You want somebody who thinks about you when they wake up and they text you, "Good morning, Emma. I am so happy to have you in my life." You want somebody that can't wait to talk to you before they go to bed. You want somebody that talks to you until you both go to sleep on the phone. You want that relationship. Why are you going to waste time with somebody that runs away from you? Let them run. Get the real relationships. Get the real relationships because that's what you deserve. That's what you need. You don't need people that are going to sort of scurry off the minute anything happens. Bottom line. All right? I'm just telling you that. I'm just being honest with you. Me and you like that. I'm being honest with you. You know how that goes. And has a little bit of a general action. Where are we going to take that tonight? Let's see a little bit what the elemental wisdom tarot is happening right now. It's real. It's real. They're real. The deck, it's real and they're fantastic. All right. Let's see a little bit of a general where this is going to go. We got Layla tomorrow. We got a couple of Samanthas, couple of Priyas, and then we got the big conclusion with the Cinderella on my mind tonight. Let's get some general going. The Chariot with the Magician and the Fool, 3 big majors, big project, big results, big things happening very soon. You're going to have a lot of big things rolling, a lot of big things happening, and you are going to be excited. You're going to be enthralled about taking it to the next level. The big majors over here, the Magician, I'm able to use my talents. I'm able to use all the things that I've been saving up for, using for. I have all the ideas that have pending. The Chariot, I'm able to pick those up and ride with those and make those happen indeed. And the Fool, a lot of movement. This is something that encapsulates everything that you have been wanting. You have something big happening happening very soon. Very soon. It's what I'm talking about. The cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. We got Samantha with the triple shot tonight happening. Does Allison like me? Or are they just using me for my whatever you got? I don't know, whatever you got that they want. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. As always, we're going to do a little bit of a doggy tarot, a little shout out to Newman. We made Seinfeld references earlier, and we're going to say, hello, Newman. All right, does Allison like me, or are they just using me for my whatever? Nine of Cups, a King of Wands, and the Knight of Coins. They are using you for resources. I'm sorry, the Knight of Coins, right? This is sort of, I'm building something. I'm making something. The King of Wands, I do need some of this fiery aspect from you. And the Nine of Cups, right? I'm building these good emotions, but I'm building it from a, from a perspective. I do think they want something. I'm not saying, I'm not going to write them off and say that, that this is the only thing, but they do have a level of, I kind of want something. And that's why you're asking the question too, right? You kind of know that. You kind of know that something's up. Something's up. All right, let's get a reconciliation with Bro. Let's get Bro Slice and get the reconciliation up in there. Reconciliation happening with that. Bro Slice. Oh, you got a little bit of that strength. That's nice. A 2 of Wands, 7 of Coins. I think that is I think we do have a reconciliation in mind. We do have a reconciliation in mind by next year. Not a problem. Strength card. We're building this big building together. We're sort of conquering this. We have a Leo aspect in there. The 7 of Coins, our connection, our building of the stability, building of the home, building of the foundation from here. And the 2 of Wands, we're both kind of sort of waiting for. This is something that's been in the process, it's been on our mind. We need to see the results. So that's going to be a yes. I do think that you and the brother will make that happen. Let's get a different deck for the last one. Is TJ a real psychic or a medium or an extra large? We'll see. We'll see. If they're psychic medium, are they a psychic extra large? We'll see. As always, I mean, if they're not legit, you just come back to the TO show. I'm just saying.
TO is the best tarot reader
if they're not legitimate, we'll come back to the TO show. Let's see. I'm not going to do any intuition. I'm not going to throw shade on somebody. We'll see. Are they real or not? We're going to go with a little bit of the Poe over here. 6 of Cups, strength, and the high. I think there's a level of good stuff from this person. I think they're not bad. High Priestess is the first card. Really gives you that feeling of fulfillment, of decency, of things going nice. Everything will be all right. High Priestess is the card you kind of wanted to see. Like if I were to design this reading, I would say, if the High Priestess is the first card, that's a good sign. And it is. It is. I think this person could be a very good psychic, medium, extra large, double XL like me. 6 of Cups says they understand you. They understand your emotions, are able to get into your emotions, get into your head and make it happen. And the Strength card, right? This is a good embrace. This is somebody who is able to bring in some good aspects from that. So I'm going to go with that. I mean, it's decent. It's decent, right? And this looks pretty decent to me. Priya looks decent too. We got the double Priya, and then we got Cinderella for the big finale tonight. Where am I headed with my career? What kind of things are we going to be doing with the career action, career activities? Where is this going to take us? Let's get a little bit of the people heads on the animal heads on people and see where that is going to take us. Where am I headed with the career, or the career action's going to be over there? 4 of Pentacles, it says, oh man. Okay, where are you headed with your career? Number one, I think you have some unique opportunities coming in September. And I mean really unique. It could be at the same place. It could be at a new place. It feels like some interesting opportunities that you want to take, you want to embrace, and you want to chase. Because I think there's a lot of interesting aspects that you are going to be okay with. That Justice card says that balance, that connection that you're looking for is going to happen. I really think you have a lot of expansion phases in there. Now, you do have some difficulty at the end of this month through the middle of next month. Be fully aware of that. A lot of people are having difficulty. There's going to be more difficulty in this month. Just be aware of that. The Fool says don't be afraid to take some chances, because of the things that are going to open up for you are going to be something that is a chancy thing indeed. And I need to remind you, that I told you that May and December were going to be challenging financially. So what did we do? May 1st, we had the second biggest bank collapse in history. Second biggest bank collapse in history on the first day of May. And I've been telling you guys for 6 months. And then the stock market went straight down for a few days. We are recovering, but it went straight into the pooper. All right. When will I get married? We'll see about this marriage option. And then we got the Cinderella. All right. Good to see you. Sound great. Cinderella, did you have any questions? Ooh, look at you. All fancy over there. Cinderella, I greatly appreciate you. Looking good indeed. Hopefully I'm looking good. Need to take a shower and eat a banana. Other than that, I'm looking good. We'll see. Cinderella, did you have a question? Let me know. Let me know indeed. Let's go look at your chat real quick. Let's see. I don't know. Do you have a question? If you have a question, let me know. Anyway. All right. When will I get married? I think you'll get married in June of 2024. Be honest with you. I think now we'll see about marriage. I think things start forming up and leveling out there for the marriage thing, right? June 2024. I think we're really heading in that direction as far as it goes. The Two of Pentacles. We have some choices to be made with this. There's something about you not really wanting to take that big next step, not really wanting to take all of this. I don't know what's going on, but there's a level of hesitancy here. I mean, if you want to get married, you want to get married. If you don't, you don't. Figure it out, right? Make a decision. Don't leave anybody hanging. Make a decision and base it on logic and emotion. Get both of those going, right? Get both of those going indeed. All right, but the next thing as well is a little bit going on with the devil. Again, I think you're going to have some hesitancy as it goes here, as it goes through, right? As it goes through. All right, Cinderella, I just saw it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. We had a Chiro Mercetti making it happen tonight. There we go. All right, and that Five of Cups says, you don't really want to wait that long, but that is that's the reality of it. So there you go. I'll give you an exact date. So hopefully that works out with that. Cinderella, I found it, Cinderella. I got you. Got you covered. All right, we got a Cinderella with the slipper that fits indeed. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. A little bit of a Chiro Marchetti happen over there. Let's make it. All right, next 5 weeks, please. Health, new love, past life, soulmate returning. Will it come across unexpected money? Let's get the deluxe accommodations. The deluxe accommodations. Crystals in Pain has given up on this deck, but I haven't. I have not given up on it quite yet. I still like it. I still think it's good. I think we overloaded Crystals in Pain with it. So, it's like a good meal. You love chicken and rice and you absolutely love it. But after eating that, nothing but that for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, you're like, screw chicken and rice. All right. General rating for the next 5 weeks, making it happen over there. My health, new love, past life, soulmate returning, coming across unexpected money. High Priestess reversed. I really think there's some things to forget. There's some things that aren't the way they seem. I think you either have some situations where things aren't what they seem, and it doesn't feel like that. So be aware that things aren't what they seem in some of the situations that are coming up in the next 5 weeks, right? It's almost like I have some feelings, I have some intuition. Don't really trust your intuition 100%. You do have some things that aren't going to be the way that the High Priestess. I think I know, but I don't know. Be aware of that. Three of Cups. I think you're in for a new friend. You're in for a new connection. Could be a friend with benefits. Could be a friend that could expand. I do think that you have something coming back as far as that is concerned. So be aware, hey, this expansion phase with friends, a lot of the good things, a lot of the awesome things. I want to see that. I want to see where it goes. Temperance card, as far as health goes, I think you have some issues, not in the next 5 weeks, but I think you have something a little bit challenging as far as like early July, like super duper duper early July, right? Early, super duper early July, like maybe even July 1st. You have a couple of things that are going to be a little bit concerning with that. As always, this is not a health reading. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV, but I do enjoy play doctor when Ultraviolet Teddy is not sick. But, the Page of Cups just says be emotionally distant from these kind of things. Don't be sort of, all paranoid about it. A couple of challenges you're going to be able to conquer. You're going to be able to knock it out. Not a problem at all. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see what else is going on too, right? We're doing this fucking thing backwards. All right, all right, it's upside down. All right, let's see where this is going to take us. What else? What else do we got? New love, past life, soulmate returning. I don't see anybody returning for that. You do have a couple of new love opportunities. I think you got a friends with benefits over there. You do have somebody too that is coming in that you've seen before. That is somebody. This is somebody you do not expect at all. This is like, whoops, what the hell? Why is this person even coming back? This is a completely unexpected person from the past that is coming back into your life. Absolutely happening with that, right? I don't see any past life soulmates returning, but I do see very unexpected, like one of the last people you would expect to ping you, to hit you up with that. All of a sudden, they kind of sort of hit that up. Unexpected money. I really think that June is going to be hard for you monetarily. I think it does pick up in July and August. I think a lot of this is cleared up after the summer gets through. But it feels like the summer, we have a lot of heated things. We have a lot of sort of a recovering money, building wealth, building money as it goes. I'd be very careful of any investments in June. Bottom line, I'd be very, very careful of investments in June. Now, you do have some level of money that is coming in. You do have some level of opportunities that are going to be from that. Nine of Wands says don't be too paranoid about some things. I think you do have a lot of unusual things, a little bit of a hangman with a Nine of Wands reverse. Don't be too afraid of things. Don't be too paranoid of things as they go forth. Be willing to reach out, get a little bit on the adventurous side and see where that is going to take you as well. Two of Pentacles says you have some hard decisions to be made at the end of the 5 weeks, like exactly at the end of the 5 weeks. Be careful about the decision. You want to well research that. You definitely don't want to sit on it too long. You want to make the decision. You want to make it quick and have a good level of research before you move in and make these things happen. Overall, don't be concerned and don't be worried about things. There's some things that you see that are a little bit on the challenging side, but you don't have to interact with them. I'll repeat it again. There's some things that you see that are a little challenging. You feel like you need to interact with them. The bottom line is you don't. Write that down. It's so critical what I just said. Anyway, and that is it for tonight. 55. I think we broke a new record. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everybody being here. I will be back Saturday. We got a big giveaway Saturday and a giveaway Sunday. Please come back. Those are going to be some fantastic giveaways. We will see you then.